Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to 50 Cent's beautiful fragrance channel. We share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Yeah guys, fall season is here. Maybe you're bankrupt, maybe you just don't have the money to spend on a really high-end fragrance. I get you covered, guys, no problem, because today I show you 7 ultimate divine fragrances that smell high quality for low price. So if you're interested, stay tuned, guys. Starting this list off, guys, with a great daytime fragrance now for the cooler days. For fall season, I love this one a lot. I got this in summertime, but I think it just suits this weather, this atmosphere so well now in autumn and fall season. And we're talking about Uomo by Moschino, guys. This great, simple fragrance is just absolutely divine in my opinion. This one smells it smells unoffensive, fresh, citrusy, really Italian, clean, and then you have a slight cinnamony soapy vibe with this fragrance. But guys, this smells absolutely great in my opinion, and it has like a different take on a citrusy fragrance, because here they used the note of kumquat. I don't know if it's the same word in English, to be honest, but I think it's also kumquat. We call it like kumquat in Germany, like a citrus fruit that is sweet and bitter at the same time. And it's so well done here, guys. You get this beautiful, really masculine, citrusy cologne vibe with the central, slightly spicy, soapy, sweet, dried on. It's not the longest lasting fragrance, but it's beautiful for office wear now in fall and winter season. But I think this suits fall the most, because maybe on the coolest days it doesn't have the performance to cut through the cold in the winter time. But guys, now when the leaves are falling down, when the weather is changing, there's still some sun, and you wear this in the morning, guys, it feels so great. When I wear this in the morning time, I feel really sophisticated and powerful for the whole day. So don't sleep on this one. I think this is from the 90s, but it still smells absolutely gorgeous. This is Moschino Uomo. Next up, guys, is a fragrance from the house of Iceberg, and I was really disappointed with a lot of their fragrances, but one viewer out there, guys, of our community here, Tobias, told me you have to try Iceberg Man, and he really sent me some samples. So thank you again, Tobias. I know if you're watching, you know who I mean. And I tried this one out, guys, and this is absolutely great, because there's a fragrance that reminds me of this fragrance. This is Iceberg Man. Yeah, it's just Iceberg Man, to be honest. Is it focusing? Yeah, Iceberg Man, guys. This is really different to Iceberg so don't get confused. You really have to get Iceberg Man, and it's really hard to get these days. That's why Tobias sent me this big 10 ml sample. So thank you again, and I really enjoy this fragrance, to be honest with you, because it reminds me a lot of this fragrance by Tom Ford, guys, which is Tom Ford Noir, the Eau de Parfum, which I really like for going out for all black events. It's just so great for nighttime. I think it's sexy, mysterious, and really masculine. And this one captures the same vibe, but in an office friendly way, in my opinion. That's what I like about this one. It's really similar to the smell, but not as smoky, a little bit more fresh and citrusy, and it really smells gorgeous for the price. Like I said, maybe, I don't know about my American friends out there, maybe you can comment down below if you can get this fragrance somewhere. So this is Iceberg Man. If you still get it in the US on discounters, but here you really have to search through eBay to get this one. But guys, if you can get this one for like 30-40 euros, guys, it's really worth it. It smells absolutely great, smells like nothing else besides Tom Ford Noir, and it is so great for daily use. And it has like this beautiful combination of a fresh masculine scent with that really interesting vibe in it. Here they use the note of violet leaf, which makes this really interesting and velvety smelling in a way. So like wet violet leaf. Smells so gorgeous for me. Here maybe this is a little bit, of course, a little bit more synthetic, but it just smells absolutely great for the price. And when you get this, guys, for 30 to 40 euros or dollars, really try it, guys. This is great for the cooler days now in fall. This is Iceberg Man by the House of Iceberg. Next up, guys, the fragrance that I haven't featured for some weeks, I think, now on this channel, but I still enjoyed it a lot, and it's great, guys. This is Disquared 2 Original Wood, guys, and this fragrance is just so good for the price. I think I got this for 30 euros, and this one smells super natural for the price. It smells inoffensive, and the violet leaf is really interesting. Also here there's a lot of violet leaf in here, which gives us this beautiful, really interesting and unique freshness. It smells airy, it smells a little bit cucumbery, watery, and then you have the heavy dose of cedar wood here, so woody. It is quite foresty, but in a natural way. It smells really down to nature in a way. It's beautifully done, and I saw the clip they did or the advertisement with this fragrance, and it was also really like going out into the forest, chopping some woods. It's not smoky or something or earthy, but it really smells really beautifully masculine, woody, airy, and that's what I love for like on a daily base, when I don't want to think too much about what I'm wearing. And I think, guys, it is gorgeous. You have a magnetic cap, it is in a high quality scent, longevity is okay, not the best. You get like 5 to 6 hours if you overspray with this, but the smell is worth it, guys. Try this one out, don't sleep on this one. This is Original Wood by Disquared 2. Continuing with the kinkiest bottle in my whole collection, guys. I've shown you this fragrance in a lot of videos already, but I think it's just such a beautiful all-rounder. If you want a cheap everyday fragrance, this is Maahir Legacy by Lattafa, guys. And what I like about this fragrance is that it is just a perfect mix of Parfums de Mali, sadly, the freshness, the mintiness, the lime aspect of this fragrance, and then you have the tonka bean of Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme in here, so this sensual side to it, the sweet dry down, and you have like a kind of slightly stinky oody touch, but just in a masculine way. This one is a really nice all-rounder. It's super potent. This fragrance is so strong, and in the first place I wasn't not the biggest fan of this fragrance. I'm honest with you guys. When this arrived in the highest heat here, when summer was here, still this was a little bit too much for me sometimes. But now, guys, when you go out in the morning and it's a little bit, the cool air is surrounding you, and then you you sniff this fragrance in the air. It's just really gorgeous. And I think I paid 25 to 30 euros for that price. The blend is really nice. I really enjoy this fragrance. I think it's more than just a copy or a dupe of Parfums de Mali, sadly, because like I said, it's more like a mix of fragrances that are working. And this is a workhorse, guys. If you want a strong, cheap, high quality fragrance, really try this one out. It's available everywhere and it's great. This is Maahir Legacy by Lattafa. Continuing with another fragrance sample, guys, I got from Tobias, and this one was also a surprise to me. He told me that this is his guilty pleasure, like in a live stream, and I can see why. I think it's better than just a guilty pleasure, to be honest with you. This is Jaguar Classic Gold, and this is a 15 euro fragrance, guys, that you can get also here everywhere in every drugstore. So this one is this really grown on me, guys, and this is really nice. It's really synthetic in a way in the beginning, but it dries down really nice, fresh, sweet, spicy. And this reminds me a lot of the Chanel Allure line, guys, and particular the original Allure Homme. It is just this perfect combination of a fresh, elegant fragrance with a slight hint of spices and the sweetness, and this stays fresh in the dry down. And when you can get over this synthetic mess in the first like 2 minutes, this gets really good in the dry down. Don't expect too much because it costs like 15 euros, but for the price, I think if you're really on a budget, guys, this fragrance is heavenly. I really like it. I think there's orange blossom in here, and then you have a really nice freshness that is citrusy freshness that is always there also in the dry down, combined with this slightly sweet aspect. And it also reminds me a bit, because I have a sample of this here, of Amoureuse Homme by Maison Francis Kurkdjian also, which I also tried and really liked. But this one is just the same in a budget version, the same concept of a fragrance. I like it. Really try it out, guys. If you have $15 to spend, this one is great. Just don't expect too much in the opening, but if it dries down, it's really smooth and really good. This is Jaguar Classic Gold. Continuing with a fragrance I just can't get enough of the last couple of weeks, guys. This has grown on me so fast. And also this one, I purchased this in summertime. I really liked it, but I just put it on my shelf and was into other fragrances more. But these days, guys, this fragrance is so great. We're talking about Dunhill's Icon, the iconic bottle, guys. I love this design, to be honest with you. And this fragrance, it is so good for the price. I love what they did here. It's, for me, just such a perfect masculine, urban and interesting smelling fragrance in a way. It is just like a everyday cologne, so it's not like really too sweet or too opulent or something. But what it does, guys, it does in perfection, I think. And Dunhill Century was always my favorite from the whole house of Dunhill, but I think nowadays I prefer this one, guys, because here it's just the perfect combination of neroli, cardamom and vetiver. Like I said, in perfection for me, for the price that you get this for. I got this, I think, for this 100 ml for under $50, and I think it's great. It smells like nothing else, and it succeeds in putting this really old schoolish notes of neroli and vetiver into a really modern, urban, masculine vibe that is so different from everything we had before. I think this is a modern classic already, to be honest, and if you are on a budget and you want something in the same vein as maybe Terre d'Hermès, but maybe a little bit more playful, this one is great. I think this one is really great, and it's versatile because it has some sweetness. You can also not just wear this to the office, you can also wear this to a date, you can wear this wherever you can wear this. Okay, this is, I won't cut this one. You can wear this wherever you want. Okay, I lost the cap, but this smell is great, guys, and really try this one out. This is Dunhill's Century without the cap. Also really nice looking without the cap. And last but not least, a fragrance that was with me also last year in the fall time, and also there I really like to wear this. In every season I like to wear this, but I think it fits the fall and autumn time the best. This is L'Insoumis by Lalique, guys, and I saw this one, I think, on Sandland's channel, which I absolutely love. This guy is just hilarious and good and makes me smile so much when I watch his videos. I think I really like this man, guys. Check him out, Sandland, if you don't know him, a legend. But this fragrance is so beautiful if you're thinking about a modern fougere, and I love fougere fragrances. This is simple fougere, but spiced up with the note of basil, which gives this like this spicy green facet, and a rum accord, which makes this really interesting, boozy, and that's what I mean with like fitting the occasion, fitting the season. This fragrance really smells a little bit interesting, more interesting than just a summery fresh fougere, and that's what I love about this one. This is spicy, has a little bit of sweetness in there also with this rum, and that's what I also like, for example, from Jazz Club. I love boozy notes in fall and maybe spring, but mostly fall season. It just fits the mood, it fits every occasion, and it's great. And that's what I also like about this one. It is quite inoffensive still because it's not the loudest fragrance, but you get good longevity with this one. And I think it's such a beautiful all-rounder that no one is talking about. I think it's great smelling, great value for the price, and Lalique in general is such an underrated fragrance house, guys, and this is no exception. I love this fragrance to bits. This is Lalique L'Insoumis. And that's for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of high quality, cheap fragrances for the fall season. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about the 7 fragrances and what you like to wear on a daily basis when it comes to more affordable fragrances. See you next time. Enjoy your time, guys. Bye bye.